Hey, this is Will. So in this video, I'll explain some of the main differences that you need to understand between ActiveCampaign and MailerLite. And both of these softwares, I would say they are pretty different. So it really depends what exactly are your business goals and all that kind of stuff. And this is what I will try to explain through this video. I have made another video on my main channel where I compare all of the different email marketing software, so I will leave a link down below in the description. Definitely check that video out. Also, I have special discounts and bonuses, so again, all of the links, everything down below in the description. And every single week I give out one of my courses completely for free, so just press thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel to enter the competition. Now let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so first of all, let's start out with automations, and I'm not going to go through every little step, but I'll just tell you what exactly it is that differs between these two platforms. So if we look at MailerLite, they actually have a very easy to understand, very simple automation and all of that. And they have, I would say, vast majority of everything that you will need. One thing that ActiveCampaign has that MailerLite doesn't have, they have this split within the automation. So for example, if let's say someone is going down your automation workflow, and from your list, you want to maybe, let's say, split your list in half, and you want to send out one email to half of the list with maybe one headline and slightly different headline to other half of the list to see which one is performing better. So just split test, A/B test, however you want to call it. You can do that within automations with ActiveCampaign, which is very powerful, and this is something that unfortunately you do not have on MailerLite. Other than that, I would say when it comes to MailerLite, you have pretty much everything, so you can have all of these different conditions, whether someone clicked or opened or didn't open email and all of that. So I do have to give them a lot of props. However, one thing to consider with ActiveCampaign as well is that they do have these additional features. So with MailerLite, you can send out an email as an action after someone took a specific step. But here you can also send a site message, send SMS, a notification email, so on and so forth. And these are some of the additional things that a lot of people might not use, but just for you to know, this is something that's additional that ActiveCampaign has. Another important thing to understand about ActiveCampaign that they have built-in CRM. They are actually the only email marketing software that has that. And you actually even have these blocks that you can add within your automation for your customer relationship management. So again, it really depends on your business whether you are going to use that or not. Aside from that, the really cool thing with ActiveCampaign and where I would say their strengths really lie is that they have a lot of these so-called recipes. And recipe basically just means sort of a pre-made automation sequence. So basically you have these pre-made automations that you can just click a button and you add them, and then you can play around with them. So you don't need to actually build everything yourself. And as you can see, they actually have 500 plus different recipes. And as you can see, they have all these different categories and all of that. But just to give you an example how you can actually use this and how this is different, for example, they have this automation here that you can encourage someone to share your content on social media. So basically, let's say you send out an email where you have a call to action to share your content or whatever it is on social media. And ActiveCampaign tracks if that person did that, and if they did share, then you can set up, for example, that you will send out another email to them once they've done that. And in that email, you're going to reward them. So you're going to give them maybe some sort of freebie. Maybe you're going to give them a coupon code with a discount, whatever it is, you're going to send out that automatically. So you can set out this whole automation within ActiveCampaign, which you can't do with any other email marketing platform. So that can be very powerful. Like this feature alone could be another app that you are paying monthly for just this one service, and ActiveCampaign has these options already. Another example, as you can see here, so for example, if someone discovered you through a certain social media channel, if they, let's say, found you through LinkedIn, then you can automatically send them out an email, hey, follow me on LinkedIn. So very cool things, and they can be very beneficial for your business. I'm not going to go through all 500, so you can go to the marketplace, because you do have to keep in mind as well that some of these things, they are very cool, but are they actually useful for your business? So you have to decide. Some of these things definitely are, but you have to go, and even without creating an account, you can actually just go to marketplace, and you can see here they have a list of all of these different things. And a lot of these things as well are, as you can see, with different apps. So if you're using Slack, for example, or Calendly or Shopify, they have these specific recipes, specific automations made for those apps. All right, the next thing is landing page builder. So you have landing page builders on both of these softwares, and both of them are, I would say, pretty good for just email marketing softwares. Where I would say it differs a little bit, because in general they are exactly the same. The interface, okay, is maybe a little bit nicer with ActiveCampaign, but with MailerLite, I would say they actually have a little bit more blocks. So as you can see here on the side, these are all of the different blocks that MailerLite has for their landing pages. Whereas if we look at ActiveCampaign, they have a few blocks less, so it really kind of depends what exactly you need. But for basic stuff, you will be able to create, as you can see, pretty nice looking landing pages. What is very, very important and is a huge difference is that with MailerLite, you actually have split testing. So you can actually create a couple different landing pages, as you can see right here. And you can just change a few little things, whether you want to change the offer or you want to change the color or the text, whatever it really is. And you can see basically what are your conversion rates and test out which one is performing better. And you can't do that with ActiveCampaign. And that is a huge thing. This is something that usually only landing page builders actually have. So it's actually only MailerLite and GetResponse from email marketing platforms that allow you to do A/B testing with landing pages. And if you're going to use your email marketing platform to create landing pages, then this is something to consider. This is a very powerful feature. Also, just to mention, when it comes to templates, both of the platforms, they do have templates. ActiveCampaign, I would say, has around maybe 30 different templates or so. And when it comes to MailerLite, they have a few more. They have, well, actually 38, so around the same number. But I would say definitely that the templates on MailerLite definitely look better. I do prefer those over the ActiveCampaign. They just have this nicer, more modern looking design. When it comes to building out forms, so basically for people just to subscribe to your email list for you to give out your lead magnet, if you look at the ActiveCampaign, they just have the basic stuff that pretty much any other email marketing software has. And MailerLite is pretty much exactly the same as well, I would say, when it comes to building out these forms. There's just only one difference that I do have to mention, is that with ActiveCampaign, you can just insert the image and that's it. Whereas with MailerLite, I can actually resize this image if I want to make it a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. So I do get that a little bit extra customization. Also, when it comes to MailerLite, they do have a few different templates, and they are actually really nice looking templates. So again, if you're just not a designer, or even if you are, it still makes your life just a little bit easier when you can just take a template and change it up. Whereas with ActiveCampaign, you don't really have it. You just have this basic looking form and you can just change the image and the text. When it comes to creating actual newsletters, actual emails that you are sending out to people, I would say both of the platforms are kind of the same. There's no big, huge difference. They both just have these blocks that you can add different, whether you want to add image, button, whatever it is. One little difference I would say when it comes to MailerLite, as you can see with ActiveCampaign, you have these blocks here, and that is sort of it. Whereas if we look at MailerLite, you have a few more of these different blocks. So for example, if you want to add, let's say here, your blog articles, you have this blog here that you don't have on ActiveCampaign. So you do have a few more options. All right, so now for some things that are specific for each of the platforms. So with MailerLite, the really cool thing that they started now is that you can create your own website. So instead of just having a landing page, you can actually have a website. So this is an example of what it looked like. And as you can see here, you have your menus. So you can have different pages, whether it's your team, maybe your services, your portfolio, whatever. But you can basically bring people to a website, and from there they can go on these other pages, and basically you have an actual website instead of just a landing page. So that's something that is very, very cool, and it's only MailChimp really that has this feature as well. But I have talked in other videos why I'm not a huge fan of MailChimp. So it's really, I would say, only from the email marketing softwares that I recommend, I would say it's really only MailerLite that allows you to create a full out website. And obviously you're going to have some restrictions, by the way. It's not going to be as great as some landing page builders or website builders as WordPress or anything like that, but still you can build out a fairly good looking website. Also, another very important thing when it comes to MailerLite, so with both of the platforms you can sell digital products, or well, you can integrate with an e-commerce solution. If let's say you are already using Shopify or WooCommerce or whatever, you can integrate with those and you can do e-commerce. But if you don't have any tool for selling, with MailerLite they have this integration now with Stripe. So you will need to use Stripe, you will need to create products on Stripe, but then after that on your landing pages you will have a section where you can insert the products, and basically you can have these transactions directly on your MailerLite landing pages instead of you needing to have some sort of additional tool to sell products. And ActiveCampaign doesn't have that, so if you want to be doing some sort of sales, then with ActiveCampaign you will need to have Shopify or WooCommerce or something else, and you will need to pay extra money to be able to sell products. All right, now when it comes to ActiveCampaign, they have some really amazing things. So first of all, they have this feature here. When you're sending out an email, you can check if you want reply tracking. And what that means is basically, let's say you set up a campaign. This can work real well if, let's say, you're doing cold email outreach. Let's say you have automation where you're sending out 8 different emails to a person. But if they reply to you after, let's say, first or second email, maybe you don't want to be sending that automation to them anymore. And none of the other email marketing tools do that. They can't just stop this automation. You need to manually take people out of the automation. Whereas with this, you can set up the tracking. So if someone replied to your email, then you can automatically have some sort of action. So perhaps you put them in different automation, or perhaps you put them in a specific list that you know you need to go on and do things maybe now manually, communicate with them manually. So this is very powerful feature. And I'm not saying that you should do cold email outreach with ActiveCampaign, because if you do send out, let's say, thousands of emails and you don't get a lot of opens, or you get checked as spam, you can really get into trouble. But if you're going to do cold email outreach and you know that you're going to get a lot of opens and a lot of replies, then you can use this specific tool to know when people reply to you, and then you're moving them into different steps within your automations and your workflows, and that is very powerful. Another really powerful thing about ActiveCampaign is they have this tracking, and what this means is basically you can insert some code within your website, and whenever someone goes on a specific page, you can have a certain actions triggered. So for example, if someone came on your website and they went to a page where you have your services, then you can trigger an automation that you're going to send them out certain emails for those specific services. So this can be very powerful. Instead of just sending same emails to all of your list, you can find out what exactly people are doing on your website, what exactly they are interested in, and then send specific emails for their interest, and that is going to convert so much better. So this is something that is very powerful, and this feature is actually only available on ActiveCampaign out of all the email marketing softwares. Another really cool thing as well, depending on your business, but you can use contact scoring. So there are a lot of different things you can do here, but let's say you want to just set up a simple condition that, again, let's say someone has visited a specific URL. So let's say someone came to your website and they went on this specific page, and you can also set how many times they visited that page and all these kind of things. But let's say someone went on specific pages for specific times, then we're going to give them specific amount of points. And perhaps, let's say, if they reach specific amount of points, it shows that, okay, they might be very interested in that specific offer, whatever exactly it is. And then we might want to move them from one list to another. We might want to send them a specific email, something like that. So you can really understand better of how people are acting on your website and what exactly are their interests, and then you can take action based on that. So really, if you want to get a lot more advanced with your marketing, this is something that is very powerful. Just to mention another feature in ActiveCampaign, and this is not going to apply for everyone, but they actually have built-in CRM. So if you're working with clients and this is applicable for you, they do have the section where basically you can add your contacts and you can add the different tasks that you need to do and your budgets and all of those kind of things. And you can have a section, for example, here, you need to contact someone. So if you're working with a team as well, you can just have all this stuff here. You need to contact the specific customer client. You're already in contact with them. You might want to be having a follow-up with them, so on and so forth. So basically, a client relationship management tool already built in an ActiveCampaign, and this is something that, again, other email marketing platforms don't have. All right, so when it comes to the ease of use in general and the user interface and all of that, because I know that is important to some people, especially if you're just starting out with email marketing. When it comes to MailerLite, I give them a lot of props. I think this is probably one of the easiest email marketing softwares to wrap your head around. They really made everything very, very simple and easy to use and very straightforward. So I would say a lot of props to them. It's going to be very easy to use them. When it comes to ActiveCampaign, I think the thing also is with ActiveCampaign, you just have a lot of different things. So when you're just starting out, it might seem a little bit intimidating, but at the same time, I do have to give them some props as well. I do like the user interface a lot, and I do think there isn't anything that is super, super complex. So MailerLite is definitely going to be easier to start out with and to navigate through. But I would say at the same time, ActiveCampaign is not going to be a huge challenge, just maybe a little bit more complex. All right, so now when it comes to pricing, so first of all, MailerLite, it actually has a completely free plan, so you can actually get up to 1,000 subscribers completely for free and 12,000 emails per month. And they actually allow you vast majority of the features. You will have MailerLite branding on your emails, and you will not going to have any custom domains, and you're not going to have promotional pop-ups, but vast majority of automations, A/B testing, all of that stuff that is very, very important. It's all included in the free plan, which is absolutely amazing, which I think makes it so much better than all of the other platforms that have free plans. But aside from that, if you want to go with the advanced plan, so in this case, let's take 10,000 subscriber list as example. It's only $50 a month for 10,000 subscribers, which honestly is insanely cheap. It's just super cheap when you compare it to other platforms that is basically half of what usually email marketing platforms cost. So it's definitely a great deal. And actually they have annual plan as well, where you get 30% discount on top of that, which is, again, it's just absolutely insane. And then it's even cheaper than that. So when it comes to price, MailerLite definitely a huge winner. And if we look at all of the features, one thing to keep in mind as well, you will get one free website and you will get 5 free landing pages with any of the plans, even on the free plan, which again is insane. And if you want to have more than that, if you want to have multiple websites and multiple landing pages, you will need to pay additional $10 a month. But again, for unlimited websites, unlimited landing pages, unlimited traffic, I think that is very cheap price. When it comes to ActiveCampaign, it's a little bit different. So they actually have 3 different plans besides enterprise plan. So they have the light package, the plus, and the professional. And as you can see, for 10,000 contacts again, and they don't have any free plan, by the way, for 10,000 contacts, the light plan is $155, so it's 3 times the price of MailerLite. The things to keep in mind is that they do actually have a lot of the main tools that you will need. So they do have all the automations, and they do have all of these 500 different automation recipes, even in the light plan. And site and event tracking is also included, which again can be so powerful. So for some people, the light plan might even work. However, something to keep in mind, and you can go through all of these different things, I'm not going to go through all of them, but just an important thing to keep in mind is that if you will want to have landing pages, that is only in the plus plan with ActiveCampaign, and as you can see, the price increased quite a bit from $150 to $250. And also, if you want to have CRM within your sales automations, then that is only on the plus plan as well. And if you want to have split automations, so you want to do all the A/B testing within your automations, that is only on the plus plan, only on the professional plan. So again, this is just something, there are more things that you might want to keep into consideration, but these are just some of the things that I think are some of the main features that are going to benefit most of the people. So just think about these things when choosing which plan to go with. So in general, I would say MailerLite is one of my favorite email marketing tools. It's very advanced. It has pretty much all of the advanced automations that you will need, except the split testing within the automations. And you can actually have landing page split testing with MailerLite. You can create your own website, and you can even sell your own digital products. And all of that is for very cheap price. So it's definitely a good option. When it comes to ActiveCampaign, it is so much more expensive, and you might think, is it worth to pay 3 times the price? But at the same time, when you really think about it, they do have some very advanced features when it comes to all of these automations. What I said, some of these automations, these recipes, you might be paying a lot of money every month just for these different apps that allow you to do these things, and having the site tracking, event tracking, all of these different things. So okay, it might cost you additional money, but at the same time, when you think about it, if that is going to generate you a lot more revenue, then it might actually be worth to invest more into ActiveCampaign. So if you want to go super advanced with your email marketing and really just go nuts with all the automations, then I think it is worth to go with ActiveCampaign and pay that extra money. So hope you found this video useful, and I hope it's going to help you to make a decision. As I said, I have special discounts and bonuses, so all of the links down below in the description. And as I mentioned, I have another video on my main channel where I explain all of the different email marketing platforms, so definitely check that video out. Or in general, if you want some tips on digital marketing or online business, I have a lot of very useful videos on my main channel. If you found this video useful, make sure to press thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, put on those notifications. Stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.